Oh, I have watched your video, and I am going to go easy on you because you are just a kid and you are speaking genuinely from the heart. And there's nothing wrong with either of those things. But there are some factually incorrect things that you did say in the video. I did not use Wikipedia as a source without checking Wikipedia's sources first. I went over their sources and what they say about Joseph Kony and the real material conditions that exist on the ground in Uganda. It was not simply just taking Wikipedia and then believing Wikipedia is the truth. Now, videos do just go viral. I did not say that videos cannot just go viral. The video went viral and I explained why it is that I believe that the viral nature of that video was fraudulent. I did not simply say that videos can't go viral and that anything I don't agree with can't go viral. I did explain in frank terms, and I backed it up with my experience of having videos that have gone viral myself, why I do believe that the video itself was set up to go the way it was and was not viral under its own content. So I'm afraid you're just not understanding exactly what it was that I said. Now, I'm not calling the people of Invisible Children disingenuous. I'm not saying the people who go out and try to help these children are wrong, or that they're fake and they're not really trying to help people. Those bottom level people, even mid-level people, really do care about the children that they're trying to help and really are carrying through an aid system to aid those children. It's the people on top of the company, the people like Jason Russell, the executives who run the company and run it in, I would describe, a very fraudulent way of funneling money to the Ugandan government and keeping tons in profits. I don't think you understand the difference between a non-profit company and a not-for-profit company. A non-profit organization still makes a profit. The profit just remains within the company, and salaries or wages can change depending on how much money is put out. A not-for-profit company, which is not what Invisible Children is, cannot make a profit. It seems strange that a non-profit organization can still make a profit, but that is its legal definition in terms of corporate law. Now, you're not understanding that while you may be passionate for what this whole Kony 2012 thing is, and that you really do care about Ugandan children, and I don't believe that the people who do follow the Kony 2012 movement are bad people. I believe that they're just misinformed. It is the higher up echelon that are disingenuous. And you say that you're willing to fight for what you believe in, stand up and fight for what you believe in, but I don't believe that you're really willing to fight for what you believe in. You're willing to go out and spend money on a bunch of meaningless commodities in a process of collecting revenue to funnel to the people who run Invisible Children, and funnel that money to the Ugandan government, which their own records have shown they do. The people who run it, are not the altruistic people they think you are. You are being altruistic. The low-level people who go out and help others are being altruistic, but it's not the people at the top. You're not understanding the difference between fighting for something and just being passionate about something. What you're doing is being very passionate about it. It's not really fighting. Fighting is when you're really seriously risking yourself, and that's a thing that comes out in youth. So I don't blame you for not understanding that. And you're right in saying that people do care about people, and that we're all children of God, and that we're all cut from the same cloth. I do believe that. That's what a Maoist is. That's what a Marxist is, who believes everyone in the world is equal. That's literally what we stand for. You just, in this case, you just don't understand what I am and what I believe in. After all, you even pronounced the name wrong. But again, I don't blame you, because I don't expect you to know that. But you're trying to make an argument that people do care about people. Well, that's the foundation of our philosophy, that people do care and that we are inherently good. We are against the system that we do live in that says we are not inherently good and that we are essentially bad people. So I don't think it is you understand where it is that I'm coming from and the philosophy it is that I actually follow. Now, it is true that children in Uganda are suffering. The thing is, I don't agree with sending in the military that's going to kill 10 times as many people. This is military involvement in Uganda is not going to help, and has almost never helped in situations like this. It has almost always made it worse. Now, I've seen this throughout my entire life. I saw it through Desert Storm, to some degree for the situation of Libya in the 80s and all the imperialist wars that have taken place since then. I'm not against helping children. I am against the use of military force, which is going to kill 50, if not 100 times as many people. This was the philosophy behind the invasions of Iraq and Afghanistan for the 3,000 people that were lost on 9/11. 1,000 times as many people have died in those two countries as a result of the actions that were taken there afterwards. That is what I would like to avoid. It is not a refusal to help children. I don't want to help the Ugandan government, which does the same thing and is proven to have done the same things that Joseph Kony is accused of doing. I'm not going to take this debate where I have to pick one of two people who use child soldiers. I'm not going to support one and not support the other. I don't support either of them. They are both illegitimate. And I just want to say, I'm not implying that you don't want to do good or that other people don't want to do good. Because, I could tell that you're real, that you really do care about these people. No one is saying you don't. So I think you just need to understand that. I'm not questioning you or people like you. It's the people above who are running these things who are saying that, not the genuine low-level people that are going out every day and doing these things. I mean, I know it seems mean, but I've seen this enough in my life where situations like this are used as a justification for carrying out things that are so much more worse. The fact is, the wars always do make it worse. And that an invasion or even semi-occupation of Uganda would not make things better. It would not protect Ugandan children. It would kill a hell of a lot more of them. More children have died in Iraq and Afghanistan as a result of U.S. intervention than anything Kony could ever have accomplished. And I don't want that to be worse. I just don't want 10 times as many people to die to stop something that's relatively over. Now, I hope you can understand that. Now, to my subscribers, if you go over to her video, please don't attack it. She does say some mean things about me, but she is just a kid, and she is speaking from the heart about something that she is really passionate about and she really does care about. So I would ask that nobody go over and attack her. Again, to you, young lady, I had no intention of saying that you were disingenuous or anything of that nature, or the people who do follow what it is that you believe in the Kony 2012 movement. It's the upper echelon that I believe are disingenuous and are merely pawns of the CIA. Because the year before, 2.5 billion barrels of oil were found in Uganda. And that's what the Kony 2012 movement is actually trying to do. Unfortunately, it is the people of the movement, the genuine people who do care, that don't understand that.